Lost, never found. Lost, never found. Alone on a contorted road. Think you once knew on a contorted road. Lost, never found. Alone on a contorted road, full of bottomless potholes. Black crows crawled out of the shadows of decrepit souls. Bow and arrows puncture the curvature surface area. The cranial dystrophy, trials, tribulations, slowly folding cadavers. That was a cadaver I seen from a distance. Calm and collected, stopping only to intoxify and alter the mind enough to become numb to it all. Caught in a brown recluse, arachnids weather regret, tripping and falling into the jaws of a silhouette. Transparent serpent eating itself in circles, holding your breath, turning a gruesome hue of purple. The art of resurfacing in the flesh, weaponized breath, feeling anti-blessed, blemish to death, death to the rest, the celestial dead, resting in pieces underneath the steps. Unwillingly listening to NA 21 step program quotations, tied down, withdrawn and tortured, tied into a chair underneath the microscope, eyelids forcefully held open, clockwork orange style with stainless steel forceps. As gravity yanks black tar hair on, cold sweats out of the holy porous pores of the faceplate. Waste of space into the rabbit hole again. Free base, disgrace of the human race. Bare mace gracefully put down, pushed away, blacked out, running from all of the problems. But the problem was him, wandering off so far that he forgot why it all fell apart from the start. Before the spark of the Big Bang, whatever you put out into the universe, better believe you get back tenfold. Boomerang, butterfly effect, televised suicide, feeling intimate with death. Misled, we met, and that was it. Televised suicide, feeling intimate with death. Misled, we met, and that was it. Red lipstick written on the mirrors of the reckless regrets. Getting intimate with death. With death, Have you ever fallen off and never reached the bottom? Forgot how long it's been since you felt any optimism. Lost all sense of time, sleep deprived with no pot to piss in. Not religious, but desperately yelling at God to listen. Have you ever crashed and burned and rose on the ashes? Pain is only temporary, peel it off like a scab. Mind over matter, you were built to last. Everlasting even though you were cursed to fail. Always managed to keep those tattered raggedy wings full of patches for previous damage, for the past forever flapping. No matter whatever happens, never holding back. Live fast, die handsome. Fathom that after the fact. You dance with the devil with the deepest abyss, clenching your heart in your hand, clenching a fist, wishing this shit wasn't so damn hard to be genuinely happy in the end. It's safe to say I'm an escape artist. I've mastered the art of resurfacing, disappearing into the darkness to re-emerge back into the sunlight and burn like a Dracula. After I've suffered the uttermost consequence from my self-inflicted actions and bad choices. Ignore the voices, fill the void with something other than a corrosive substance. Kill the noise, break the vicious cycle, initiate change. I know you're sick of always ending up in the same fucked up place, the same old jaded bitter taste in your mouth. Discouraged with a poisoned mind state, beating yourself up inside cause you're fully aware of all the correct steps to take. But somehow you always end up doing it the hard way. The primitive beauty of the beast sleeping, losing all sense of feeling, entombed, gleaming the cube, maneuver through, weaving in and out of all believing. With the whole universe on you, soaking the deafening definition of silence as everything you once knew comes unglued in front of you.